Let's do a cast build without knowing what cast we'll get, I guess.
Poseidon.
Let's put Poseidon on. So with that, I don't know, coin purse? Let's just lower this instead. And I think we'll be okay against the deadline. Not that bad. Damage control with this? I don't think so. Guess it's just coin purse here. I mean, we could go Mom Blossom and just try to get whatever cast boon we can. Welcome, Beanie. Hey, Joshua. We keep Infernal Soul. I should not be doing High Confidence. We'll keep on God's Legacy. Okay. There's a full randomizer mod. It's a little wacky. Randomized mirror, randomized heat, randomized weapon, randomized aspect, randomized boons. I don't know about that one. Yeah, maybe you were right, Spoonman. Alright, what's our cast boon? Help me out here. Those aren't cast boons. I mean, I'd yell at Demeter, but is it really her fault? She's doing her best.
Any other boons for me?
Why do we hate Artemis's cast, to be honest? I don't know. It's really not that bad. Blame Seagull? I should blame Seagull. It's not that bad, right? And it doesn't matter which god I take here, except the one in the Erebus Gate has higher rarity, but, you know. Like True Shot and Poseidon Sword? Yeah, this is one of the better potential ones, I think. Need Hermes to help us out now, though. I'd update the mod, Seagull, but it just sounds funny if I pick up a hammer and I get a boon offered. With a cast build, that might be optimal. Yeah, I don't know. What do we want? We want a Poseidon boon. Or Mirage Shot. I think we roll once. We did not get a Poseidon boon. I don't know about Hunter's Mark with this. It's only at 10%. Mark is still good, you think? Yeah, I don't know. It's only a 10% chance. As it is. Hunting Blades? Yeah, you need Slicing Shot to get Hunting Blades. That's not gonna happen now. Guess I'll go Mark still, though. Family favorites? For my favorites, I say go Flourish. Nah, I don't think that's that important. We'll get plenty of different gods as time goes on. So family favorites, actually, I know I said earlier that, oh, maybe privileged status makes more sense, but I don't think it does, actually. Because we can see all 8 gods, potentially, with family favorites. With this, right? On second thoughts, you know what I mean? Not mean? Give him the money. Choose Drunken Strike and be a legend? Yes, that's what would get my name cemented in the history books. This man took Drunken Strike when it wasn't correct. What? Alright, it doesn't matter if I get hit. True Shot +1. Retrash loves Drunken Strike on sword. Jesus. Mad lad. What? Get out of here. Where's the real one? I found you. Get it! Hit the thing! Okay. More True Shot. I probably need to take that Chaos Gate.
What's for sale?
That's cheap. I'm a little worried about the timer. My cat has been sitting in front of my keyboard for the entire morning, so I've been lurking. When did we ever hate Articast? Well, in the speedrunning universe, Articast doesn't really have a place. I don't have a lot of rolls. I don't think I can afford. Maybe I can. Maybe I can afford one. See Seagull, thank you. Hey, Arctos. Hey, two astronauts. We can, I think it's okay.
Hey, got anything else?
Well, I got shit on. These are terrible. I mean, the top one is the hardest to deal with, but it's the only one that's actually beneficial. Wow, a chaos fish. You don't see those often, do you? All right. Whoa! 705 crit. Lovely. No! I just saved you all like 20 seconds. Why would you be upset at me? That's 20 more seconds of your life to spare. Ooh. Ooh. Tidal Dash, I kind of want that Mirage. I think we could do Tidal Dash. Yeah, Dash for Mirage, I think. Snowburst is really tempting, but who doesn't want a lovely Mirage, you know? Is Splash Dash ever wrong, guys? Let's be honest. Yeah. So Guzzle sent us that board game, wife and I, that board game Patchwork. And I think wife's addicted to it. It's fun. It requires a surprising amount of thought. Oh, I missed that little snacky burrito up top. Oh well. I can't afford both. I don't know if I have time to fight Chiron. Charon. I'm only on Chamber 9. And we're only in Tartarus. Guaranteed Mirage right here, 100% chance. What'd I tell you, chat? Damn. There it is. Big ball. Success? Yeah, that's fun. Alright, since we got Mirage. How? Well, the odds of getting duo boons are pretty much the same. You know? It's just sort of how, like, boons and rarity work in Hades. At first glance, you might think it's going to be a lot harder to get duo boons and stuff, but in actuality, it might be easier because it doesn't matter which god is offered. There's a chance you could get the duo boon. So in Hades, there's like the whole boon rarity chance thing. I want to make sure he goes to the center first. It kind of determines, like, are you going to be offered a duo boon, yes or no? And if the answer is yes, then it figures out what duo boons can be offered. This is how I believe it works. It checks what duo boons can be offered, and it chooses randomly between those, I believe. And if there's only one duo boon that you can get, then the odds are going to be pretty high. Huh. Ah! All right, we won. True shot +1 again. Let me out. Oh god, the timer. Whoa. I still have the stupid Inferno bombs. Nice thing about True Shot is, like, you really don't got to worry about where you're shooting. It's one of the things that we kind of don't think that hard about it. I don't think. Wait. What? Get Seagull back in here right now. What is this? We don't have Razor Shoals. What do you mean 0 to 10? What? Where's True Shot? Now I want to know what happens. I guess we have Razor Shoals now, chat. Gadong. That's good, because our time is tight.
What do you say we deal?
I fixed it. Same bug as Hermes. Okay, okay. Seagull's still listening. I refuse to update the mod, though, Seagull, so I can continue to blame you for everything that goes wrong. It's funnier this way to me. What the? Okay. I was hoping for whatever goofy stuff happens with the hammer would happen here. The only one that does anything is breaching slash.
Done and done.
More boons.
Now.
Refuse to update the mod. That's boomer talk. That's the kind of talk that gets IT riled up, isn't it? All right, we'll get deadly reversal. Wait, can you get deadly reversal? With already cast? Wait. Oh, the codex is fucked up too. All right. Oh, wait. Ah, True Shot is one of them. All right. I mean, the other two are pretty bad, so.
Hope I didn't keep
Oh, you get.
ladies.
You list all the boons, because every god can have every boon. Is. I don't. You know I studied computer science and everything, guys, but I don't remember that much about coding. Like, I made a program that solved a Sudoku by trial and error, and that was like the height of my programming career. Like, it didn't solve it via logic, it just filled in the numbers until until it realized that was the correct solution. You gotta fix that too? That seems like a tougher fix, Seagull. Brute force? Yeah, that's the term. Random guess theory? It would still do it within like 2 seconds or whatever, using crappy JavaScript. It works? It does, but sometimes I wanted to know, like, how did you get to this solution, and I couldn't, because I'm not that good at Sudokus. Uh-oh. I have Underworld Customs on still, right? Well, rip Hunter's Mark.
The gods won't.
I could have sold Splash Dash, honestly. Do I keep Mob Palm? Yeah, we'll keep it on until Elysium. Then we'll maybe go defensive or something. What other boons do we want?
Up we go then.
How do you know? Bogo Sort? That sounds familiar, Grim. I thought Bubble Sort was the way to go. Stop selling Hermes Mark? Make me.
Wait.
Oh, if you sell Splash Dash, our scuffed razor shoals are useless? That's true. Our stolen razor shoals. I'm just picturing Poseidon sitting down for a nice lunch, and he's got razor shoals on his plate. He tucks the napkin into his shirt, and he closes his eyes with his fork and knife in hand, and he looks down, and suddenly razor shoals is gone. Zagreus stole it through the window.
Good to be back here.
Why is he eating? I don't know. Razor shoals? I don't know. Is a shoal not like a sea creature? I don't actually know. Hey, Damo. I thought it was kind of like a clam. Shoals are undersea rocks? Oh, you learned something new. It's probably still palm forage.
Take care.
Smooth sailing.
Jagged rocks on the shore? Are they?
I'll be leaving shortly.
I forgot that we weren't using Chiron bow somehow in those 30 seconds that I wasn't playing the game.
I'm empty.
Palm the shoals, perfect. That's an interesting bug. So even palms can offer, I mean, Palms can potentially offer boons, but I don't know how it determines that.
Time to go then.
Like, how does it... That was the first time we saw it. We have a lot of money. Ate a bunch of nuggies. Thanks, chat. It's a strange thing to say.
Here's the fee.
I was hoping for another weird boon here. All right, here we go. What do I want? Deadly reversal. Artemis Legendary.com. That's kind of a lot to ask for. But of course I'm gonna go for it. Pretty much guaranteed, right?
Plenty running into you again.
I never get nuggies anymore. I always get a hamburglar if we get fast food. Like, I never get nuggets. It's just not... I mean, I guess I just don't have fast food that often to where it's like I'd feel the need to switch up. Like, I actually have something else today because I haven't been there in like 2 months anyway. I don't know. Heart rate work here? I don't even know. Hey, Scramble. Hey, dad jokes. Roll to try to get pressure points or support fire so we can get the Artemis Legendary eventually. Is that crazy talk, chat? A little crazy talk. Oh, I gotta... Oh. Oh, wait, it worked this time. Wait, what was I looking up? I already forgot. Wait, I don't want to look at Dionysus. I want to look at Aphrodite. All right, I don't know. I guess Seagull patched it live or something. Why is it working now? I don't know. You hacked my computer. All right, we'll get Heartrend again, guaranteed here from Hermes even. Check Artemis again. Maybe it's just Artemis. I have the timer going. I'll have to check it later.
Not yet. I can't.
I was looking at Nexus mods, and like 90% of the mods is just shit to make the game easier or to make the grind faster, which is fine. Like, cause I totally get if you don't have time to grind out everything in the game and stuff like that. Just like, all right, let me just take care of that so I can get to the end a little bit faster, right? That's fine. But I had to wade through so much stuff to try to look at stuff. This isn't easier. You can get every boon. Sounds easier to me. I don't think it's necessarily easier. Real Hermes? I guess so. Flurry cast, and then we get the legendary, right, chat? Oh, /S, gotcha. Alright, here we go. Give me, like, I don't know, something good.
Off we go.
Remember, search for Hades mods? Most people use this site called Nexus Mods, which, to be honest, is like...
All right.
I mean, I guess I'll take Parting Shot. I don't know if I've ever used Parting Shot with this. Yeah, Nexus Mods is basically, it feels like you're browsing like a torrent website because it's just endless ads and pop-ups and a bunch of bullshit.
Going to lose.
And then like they have 5 different download buttons and you can't tell which one's the one you're supposed to actually use that won't lead you to bigboobas.com or something like that. It's a hard mess, to be honest. And I get like, they're not charging you money really, I guess, but it's kind of over the top.
Not yet. You're dust.
I mean, like speedrun.com doesn't cost people money to use, right? And they have some ads, but it's nowhere near as intrusive. So I guess that's what I look at when it comes to this stuff. And they do have some direct downloads at speedrun.com too. So that's sort of like my example, like that's what it could be. Ah! What is this, better bow mod? I looked at some of them, Pia, and some of them are pretty old. Yeah, there was a mod that just said, I think the description literally said, the bow is the worst weapon consistently. So here's a mod to make it better. It's like, who the hell said the bow is the worst weapon? What? But to be fair, I think that mod is dated from like January of last year. Nevertheless, I still wouldn't have said even then that that was the case. There's nothing that really helps us get the Artie legend. Well, actually, putting on Artemis's keepsake kind of helps it in a weird way, but I don't know if it's really worth it. What's in here? Ooh.
Go with that one.
I'm gonna buy all three. I can afford all three. Maybe this is okay because I have parting shot. Probably not, to be honest, but I'm gonna buy it anyway.
Oh, I still need these.
Shit. I don't want to sell Splash Dash. I mean, even if we get the Hermes Legendary, it's really not that good with this. I think we ditch it. Roll? No. No, Devarian. I read online that Zeus is OP, so I'll take Zeus attack on bow. What the fuck? This sucks. That's probably it, Rusty. Rip Flurry.
The gods won't mind. Onward.
Literally all of Steam's community functions besides the friend list is absolute ass. I get so lost if I try to look at a community page for a game in Steam. It's just like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Fish, a fish, a fish, a fish for my friends, a shlam. All right, do something weird, Hermes. Offer me a different boon. Reviews are shit. There's just like, people kind of still don't get, like, you can't leave a bad review for a game. I don't know, maybe you can. I guess it kind of depends a little bit. But generally, I don't think you should be leaving a bad review for the game because it crashed on your computer or something like that. I guess I'm taking greater haste and I'm okay with selling it. I don't really care about the hammer. Depends. Yeah, I mean, that depends. If you haven't troubleshooted with the devs and you're a very one-off case, I don't know about leaving a bad review of the game because of that. To me, that's kind of similar to leaving... Okay, it's not quite the same. But I was almost going to compare it to, because this is different. But this is another stupid way to review a product. You buy something on Amazon and you give it a bad review because the shipping took too long. Or something like that. I'll go Chaos. No Man's Sky deserved the bad reviews. I never played it, so I can't say, but...
In the name of Hades.
Well, okay. Here's my argument for No Man's Sky. Then this is coming from someone that doesn't really know that much about the game. Oh, come on, Chaos, really? Oh, for Christ's sakes. I can't do the middle one. Hey, Syria. No Man's Sky... it just didn't live up to the insane hype. People overhyped the game. That was the issue. I don't think the issue was that it was a bad game. It's people expected too much. That's my opinion of it. Now, could you say that the developers leaned too far into it? Maybe, but that's the developer/marketer's job to get people excited about a game. Did they promise more than what came about? I'm not positive. I'm not sure about that one. Honestly, when I hear the term procedurally generated worlds, I'm immediately turned off. What? I see. All right. It still made the hammer noise. Like, procedurally generated? Come come on. We should know better. That's not a good function. That's not a good system for a game, typically. It works for some formats, but not for most, I feel. What do I want to buy here? More boons.
Why not?
God, those are bad.
Not what I need right now.
I mean, that's really not that good. In fact, it's pretty horrible when you think about it. But of course I'm gonna take it. How's it not good? The cast only has a 10% crit rate. And I have to make sure the enemy's weakened. So the odds of me getting a bonus damage from Heart Render are just very low.
Butterflies. Ugh.
Is Deadly Reversal better than Hunter's Mark? I'm not so certain how often I'm deflecting things is the problem. It's green, so yes. The devs completely overhyped the game. Yeah, I'm not totally familiar with the whole story behind. I already forgot the name of the game. The one we were just talking about. I think it's Mark here. Need to deflect? Nah, screw it. Green boons all the way.
On the prowl.
No Man's Sky? Yeah, that's the one.
Curse of chaos.
I'm not totally familiar with the story. However, I will say, like, the developers kind of redeemed themselves, did they not? The bad reviews were deserved at start, but they brought the game back, and I heard they made it actually quite fun and added quite a bit of function to it later on. I guess it feels like they tried. It wasn't necessarily some kind of weird cash grab. At the end of the day, they were like a small team, if I remember right, with only so many resources.
Gods grant me strength.
I mean, I guess I'm palming exit wounds. More boons!
Great shields.
Edmund lied. Developers tried. Yeah, I mean, who was the publisher? I feel like it was more the publisher's fault, was it not? I'm not 100% positive. I think I did watch something about the story, but it was probably biased also, so I'm not sure. Stop getting hurt. Oh, chaos is over finally.
Not yet.
I wish those enemies would just explode immediately. All right. That's not bad. And I took Deadly Reversal. As much as I would take a green boon right now to have our 5th green boon, I don't know, chat. I don't know, chat. But the green? Chat's wrong.
Playing me against each other, aren't
I'm actually gonna take the money here. Rip Razor Shoal? Yeah, because that was doing so much for us.
more souls fastidious.
Don't hurt me. Where'd my cast go?
Nothing left here.
Oh, great, free boon. Are we using family favorites? We are.
In the name of Hades.
Dang it. The call's a little tempting, but more crits. Big chunks. Chunkaroo. Main resource they didn't have was time. Rip the devs crunch that resulted from them working overtime after release. What? I thought he was done by now. Holy crits, you see some of those chunks? Would you hit him? Yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna be in the boat that... Again, it was a small developer team for No Man's Sky. But the publisher had like a deadline and set expectations really high and stuff, and they pretty much had to go on. It's kind of different from something like CG Project Red, right? Where they're publishing their own game. And expectations are what they set up themselves.
That'll teach him.
Nona from across the street just brought me a fresh bomboli. What's a bomboli? That sounds good. Cyberpunk taught me to never buy AAA on release.
Cerberus is patiently at work instead of resting here.
I think... When did I mean, I don't know. I never really bought many AAA titles on release. I did buy Cyberpunk. And I basically never played past the first 4 hours or whatever. But before that, God, what's the last time I paid full price for like a big release game? I couldn't even tell you. I don't think I buy this. Skyrim? I might have bought in Skyrim on launch. I can't remember though. Hey, Tucker. Well, rip exposed, I guess.
There goes that one.
That already legendary is feeling pretty far away right about now. I have 3 measures 4 on. All right, let's get rid of that. Or rather, let's swap over to something a little more defensive. Fallout 4 on launch? I'm not certain. I might have gone Fallout 4 also. I never played GTA 5. The last GTA I played was Vice City. And even then, I just drove around listening to the radio. By Tooth over Collier, isn't Collier more HP? You're not the first person to ask that recently. And sometimes I'm not certain, but it's the overkill hits that kind of potentially change things.
Cheers, mate.
A little hard to say. I guess we got back our blinding flash. Fallout 76? Wasn't that the one that was like terrible? I liked Fallout 4, but I was disappointed like by a few things in the game. The game felt weirdly thin. And it felt like the map was surprisingly small for a Fallout game a little bit. But maybe that was just me.
Worthless.
I kind of didn't like the character progression system and stuff like that. I think I might have gone to Fallout 4 lunch because I was really captivated being from basically where it took place.
No way.
The area south of Boston in Fallout 4.
This blasted place is Megara.
So I was like really interested in just seeing that their like sort of rendition of that.
Why, thank you.
Ah! Welcome, Nightshade. Thank you, thank you. Hey, stars and supernovas. These suck. Sure footing is actually almost worth thinking about here,
Strong start.
since I have heightened security on. More boons. Saw your basement in Fallout 4? Motherfucker.
I'm empty.
It was fun. It just didn't last as long as I expected for a Fallout game, I guess, for me. And I tried pretty hard to do, like, everything. I think they added some stuff later on in the game, but... I guess I was expecting a futuristic Skyrim in terms of content, but there just wasn't as much to do, it felt. Hey, Mito! When's the next Elder Scrolls already? Hasn't it been like 15 years since Skyrim?
You say to sack already.
Cusack again? Wow. These are terrible. Alright, we'll get the big box or something. Sure. Fill the slot, streamer. Streamer, why don't you fill the slot? Streamer, the slots, they need to be filled.
Thank you, mate.
Forecast!
I think I see a fish. A monster.
Skyrim was more limited than Oblivion was, more limited than Morrowind was more limited than... Yeah, I heard somewhat. Well, they scaled it, they've had to keep scaling it down because probably because of limitations in terms of like graphic capabilities and stuff like that.
I'm here, Father. Come on.
Because of consoles, maybe that's what it was. Because Morrowind was PC only, right?
Meg, help.
Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna be even worse because they're gonna make it playable on mobile, guys, you know.
Heed me, wretches, on my authority.
It's like, oh, you died? You want to keep playing? Just pay $2.99 to get 3 more lives. Shit!
I'm out.
You ready for a big bonk? Come here, Dad. Come here, Dad.
Would be my pleasure.
Bonked. Oh God, this is like a mess. All right, I don't know how we got through that, but okay. Game franchise slash series. Assuming we can't count like Supergiant with Transistor and their other games. I mean, it's got to be Zelda. It just has to be. I've played every mainline Zelda except for Skyward Sword. I'm probably gonna play that when the remaster or whatever it's called, HD, is coming out. I don't know if there's one that I didn't like, really, also. Run! I'm trying to think. I will say, I actually don't love Wind Waker as much, just because the sailing and shit. Like, there's only so much sailing I want to do. I'll probably get people mad at me. I think Wind Waker is still a good game, but compared to Zelda's, I just didn't love having to go for a fucking sail. What? Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. That's what. Oh God, I'm dying!
You're going to love this.
What's he doing? Alright. Come on! Where'd he go? Ah! What? None of those hit? Oh! He's a wizard! Shit. Jesus! No, don't heal! Fuck.
I like the sound of that.
Oh my god. Easy game, guys. Never stood a chance.
I must go.
I was just making it interesting.
Bye. In the name of Hades.
What a weird collection of boons this was, huh? So many duos. The odds of getting duo boons is just so greatly increased. Are there any weird duo combinations that can occur that wouldn't normally? I wonder. Probably not. Don't we have another one too? There we go. Bam. Weird thing. No legendary though, sad day. Oh, hey. Got you sneaking a peek, huh? Why don't you go on over and check out the stream and get all the peeks that you need. Every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Come on in and let's all have some laughs.